The morning sun hit me like a hammer when I stepped outside and saw nothing but rubble where my barn once stood, broken beams, shattered wood, and tire marks from heavy machinery carved across my land. At the edge of my property stood HOA Karen, arms crossed, sunglasses reflecting the mess she'd made. Your barn violated HOA guidelines, she declared smugly. So we removed it. Consider yourself fined for resisting compliance. I clenched my jaw. That barn's been here longer than your HOA. Longer than you. Karen smirked. Doesn't matter. This community belongs to us now. And don't think you can fight back. You lose. What Karen didn't know was that my family had lived here for generations. And when her HOA bought up land for their fancy resort, they made one critical mistake. They didn't realize who controlled the old dam at the head of the lake. That dam fed the very lake her resort depended on: jet skis, waterfront villas, tourists sipping cocktails on floating decks. All of it relied on a steady waterline. That afternoon, I walked up the ridge. The metal valve wheel groaned beneath my grip, rust giving way as I forced it to turn. The roar started soft, then thundered as water surged through the gates, racing downriver. By sundown, the resort's prized lake had sunk into a muddy crater. Docks tilted sideways. Boats lay stranded on wet sand. Tourists screamed while resort staff scrambled uselessly. Karen stormed up the hill, her perfect hair plastered with sweat. "What have you done?" she shrieked. I stood tall, arms crossed. "You destroyed my barn. I returned the favor." "You'll pay for this," she screamed. I pulled a folded paper from my jacket and handed it to her. "This is the original deed. My great-grandfather built this dam. It's legally mine. And draining the lake? That's my right." She stared at the document, her face pale, her voice cracking. You can't just," but her words were drowned by the sound of her entire resort collapsing, economically, legally, and literally, as the last of the water rushed away. Karen thought the HOA was untouchable. She thought she could bulldoze history and erase my rights. But she forgot one thing. Around here, the land remembers its true owners. And this time, the lake answered for me.